everyone. So I got a couple requests to do a quick training video on how to add a Facebook pixel to your website, and it came up because I made a comment in the Facebook group about retargeting and remarketing. They're the same word, they're interchangeable, and how powerful that can be to increase your conversions on your website. So a little bit of background, what a Facebook pixel is, and there's pixels for Google and Twitter and all of them for any marketing or advertising platform, is it adds a piece of code to your website. And then everybody who visits your website, it sends a message back to Facebook that they were there. Then what you can do is you can create Facebook ads that specifically are targeted to those people who visited your website. So those people who have visited your website are now considered warm traffic, and warm traffic is more likely to convert. So it gives you the ability to really hone in on your audience and your clients and to increase your conversion rates. You probably have seen this if you went on Amazon and then logged into Facebook and you saw a product that you were recently viewing on Amazon on the right hand side of the desktop page of Facebook. They are using retargeting, and it increases conversion rates and click-through rates. So I am going to pop into my demo site and I'm going to show you how to do this. So first things first, this is, in my opinion, the easiest way to do it is instead of having to add the code into your header, blah, 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 yada, 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 is to add in a plugin that does it for you. So the one I use is, where'd it go? Tracking Code Manager. And it's this one. It says compatible with Facebook's ads. It says some nice targeting there, and we're going to install it. Activate it. And then it lands on this page. So just go continue using the free version, and it creates a link under your settings, but it will take you right there. So it says your tracking code list is currently empty. Please click here to create new ones. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to title this Facebook. You can put Facebook pixel or anything. This is just your own personal name, so you know what it is, because as you start adding more pixels, you'll want to keep track of what is what. Then you need to go into Facebook, and you need to go into manage your ads. If you don't have an ad account, you'll need to create one. Don't worry, that's not going to charge you any money, but you're going to need to create an ads account before you can do this. You're then going to go into the Ads Manager drop down, silly thing. At the top left hand corner, click All Tools and go Pixels. I already have a pixel in there, and you can see it's already got data in here, but to find your pixel, you're going to go Actions and View Pixel Code. Now, if you don't have one in there, it's going to get you to set one up. And of course, I haven't done that. So if you have problems with that, let me know, and I'll find the links to help you with that. But you want to view the pixel base code. And when you hover over top of it, you're going to copy the code. You're then going to go back to your website. In this black box, you're going to hit Control Paste, Control V, and that's it. You're going to scroll down. You always want it before the head. You want to standard code tracking in your WordPress. If you do have an e-commerce site, and of course I'm doing this in my demo site, it's not recognizing a WooCommerce. You can click there so you can add more data that way, which is really useful. Think Amazon. And make sure you do the whole website. Ignore, and save. And that is it. That's all there is to it, to put a Facebook pixel on your website. Now you can do the same thing with Google Analytics and Google AdWords and Twitter and Pinterest and all of those advertising platforms. They'll want you to put a pixel onto your website. So then, once you have your pixel on your website, Facebook in particular keeps track of the last 180 days. After 180 days, you lose that data. They don't keep it anymore. And when you think about it, usually if you haven't visited a site in the last 180 days, which is 6 months, you're not likely to convert anyways. So the most you can do is 180 days. If you're doing a targeted ad, you can change whether it is the last 7 days, 1 day, 30 days, you can vary it. But in terms of Facebook keeping track, it's only going to be the last 180 days. So you can see I've had 313 visitors in the last 7 days that have targeted my pixel. Oh, it's up here. I wanted to do, and the last 14 days, and it's not actually showing me, which is interesting. For some reason, I can't actually see the last 180 days, but I do know it tracks it. I'll have to play with that a little bit. So that is how easy it is to get the pixel onto your website. Even if you're not planning on doing any Facebook ads in the immediate future, I suggest that you at least get this on your website so that you can start gathering the data, especially if you have like in the next 6 months. Start gathering the data so that it's there when you're ready to do retargeting. And I am going to sign off on that. That is your down and dirty how to do Facebook pixels. And like I said, it's the same process for any pixel from any advertiser. So get on that, put it on your to-do list for today, and we will see you next time. Bye.